once again, and I am going to continue. I was wondering, what shall I start? Where either Von Everett story. It will take about 2 hours to go to the. My God, the quest. I'm not sure. Where shall I go? Evil first soft touches manual save scenes of a marriage. It is the one. The evil soft no. It is Night of Long Fangs, I believe. Gwent Velen Player is my first retro. Dead Man Party is cool. I could delete it. Not necessary. Pomp and Strange Circumstances was Beat Ever So Humble. Checkpoint autosave. Scenes from a marriage. Right. Scenes from a marriage. Be it ever so humble. Evil's first soft touches. I'm going to load that one, and I'll do the separate name save. But we have experienced scenes of the marriage. I could either go to Fairy Tale or to Von Everett Estate. Not sure, to be honest. The Swallow Potion generates vitality both during and outside combat. I'm not sure which one to take. Well, since I started with... no, that was with Dandelion. To fast travel, you must have signposts. You can only fast travel the signposts you have already discovered. I need to do separate save again. Haha, collisions. Yeah. Then we need to win horse races, get better gear for your horse. I don't know. Save game, we'll do the empty save slots. The evil's first soft touches. Ah, but that was the one. Ah, I did not know. For I did not know. That's the vampire armor. Check, not that's the half stone contact, but for that I will load Scenes of a Marriage quick save slot. Oh, can go with that one as well. We'll load, and I want to visit Shani in her medical clinic to see the situation before progress. The Empire of Nilfgaard has already conquered many kingdoms to drive its back. It's currently waging its third major war at the northern realms. The inhabitants Skellige await the coming of Ragnarok, the last battle of the good versus evil. It will begin with the coming of the demonic vessel. Skellige merchants sell maps of archipelago individual. You can replenish your potion supplies by meditating. Skellige. You can fast travel on a boat by pulling up the world map. Peshan Mutna. Oh my god. Tasty deliciousness. Win horse races get better gear for your horse. Tasty deliciousness. Tasty deliciousness. Items stored in your stash in one location. Blah, blah, blah. One Everick Manor. Okay. Let us go to One Everick Manor. I believe I already did, but One Everick Estate. Let's go. One Everick Estate. What's I done? Each item to the weight measure. Oh my god. Have you ever seen greater Look at that atmosphere. And what is my gear is irrelevant. I have level 38. It doesn't matter. And will map quest character. I have delusion, crippling strikes, rend. 1 point available. It wouldn't matter. No. Mutagen sign intensity doesn't really matter. I will be fighting Wraith Spectres. I should focus on I need Spectre Oil. I need enhanced Spectre Oil. Dracoid, Vampire, Insectoid, Hybrid, Enhanced Beast Oil, Cursed Oil, Cursed Point, Elementia, Relic Oil, Spectre Oil. Spectre Oil and well, I'd go with Dakoshin Killer Rail, nothing. Toxicity is only 15. Griffin, Dakoshin, Leshen, Dakoshin. White honey, okay. Now there will be
anyone there?
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers.
He's frightened, he will be frightened.
Kendrick? Kendrick? You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said.
Fog's not
Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding.
Foglets.
Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets?
See, no. This kind of...
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
It is very frightening.
Sneak into derelict houses.
It is a horror. It seems as doing a horror movie. Gives
So
you
you're a
what
thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
and Foglets,
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around.
Pretty sprawling, this estate.
pretty strong. Wow, look at that. Imagine having it
I'm
one
gonna find
real.
that rose in this fog.
I want to find rose. Nothing around but nature. Windmill in the distance. Few houses. There's nothing. I mean, that's one every. Wait a second. That's estate, yeah. But there's nothing here except 1, 2. The closest the closest one is how close is this from the walls? 70 meters. Yards or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe that's the closest. Farms, windmills, nothing. This estate is a perfect and close to the nature. Well, almost. Because once you cross the lake and little bit, you are entering the true wilderness. There's nothing here but wilderness, especially the place from Lower Velen until all the way. That's great. It is the... Wow! Is it possible to... you can't. Or maybe yes, it can be. No, it can't be. Too bad. There's a bridge which prevents you. I'm not sure. I'm going to test if it's possible to ride a boat all the way from Lower Velen up here. I think you can go. So yes, you can go from Lower Velen all the way here. It is possible. Very intriguing.
Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though.
The current quest is incredible. The violet rose is... You will need to pass home so much to get it. It's very long. Then go to the other world.
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
The first phase is normal. The second phase will be in the another realm.
Fresh manure.
My god. You need dozens of people to maintain the estate as this one.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Ice cold. Ice cold toads. Those are
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
That's delicious. Creamelicious. Search for waiting. What are we searching for? Oh,
Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
seas for errands. Gotta enter. There's primary entrance.
Rope looks new. Bucket's been repaired.
There's a caretaker.
Gardener's hut. Could it be? Tools are so organized it's scary.
Tools has yeah. The caretaker does nothing but search for a painted pawn. Knock. Yeah, it is frightening, but that's nothing. Later on we get a whites. I will have my Quen. And it's a perfect weather. Look at the weather. Cloudy. Can't better compensate. It's the fog. Perfect. Then I got to go through. I believe this is open. Oh yeah. Look at the cat. The cat can speak. It's a demon.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
The black cat is a demon. One of the very rare.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Who's crazy enough to steal? We got cat and dog who can speak, plus another demon, and it is haunted. Search for a partner of the thief you met. Blocked. It's a caretaker. Need to have my Quen with it. Good. But let's see. Then we will be able to enter. Look at him. It's a demon. But he's very slow and his attacks are telegraphed, easily predictable. He won't be a threat. Danger, no. He's gonna be a threat.
Graves, unmarked.
Laid out.
Laid out in rows, like garden beds.
He's Tempting deliciousness. Hey.
Hear me?
Tempting deliciousness. He is
Another thief. Body's mutilated.
he killed his
Who are you?
he has startled us. He's very incredibly ugly. Oh.
Damn.
Interesting. What is it done? Reminds me on you can read about it from the can get his holy axe. You use his weapon. It's one of the rare weapons that are not swords.
Another intruder buried by the caretaker. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is that?
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
What the fuck was that? Very rare to see Witcher using words fuck. Again.
Well,
Philosophy.
philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
I will talk.
Normally I'd be shocked, but
that's what I
after
just
what I
said.
just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals.
There are
Think
demons
of us as friends of
possessing the... Jesus. You two. Looking for a while, Road.
You know the master of the house?
Olgate von Everett.
Yes.
Yes, we know him.
Great. So, Lady Von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the Violet Road.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber.
Yeah, but it's far from simple.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Terrible. What's that?
A hairbrush. Floral ornamentation. Pretty.
Oh yeah, I recall that. He slew Thief, Caretaker, Spade, and then Tonic. Not much of what's there.
Seeds and bulbs. Someone's still planting flowers.
Nothing in particular. We gotta go search Von Emerald in the upper floor. Who comes? Oh. That's his wife. Yeah, it's going to be huge. This is there are whites. There's just so much gathering. Place is abandoned. You'll have to restore. You will have the opportunity to restore the place as it was before. I mean, to visit it as it was.
What the hell?
The wife. That's his wife.
Gotta be careful.
These are whites. Yeah. Collier and Rose. Diagram. Let's see what have I received. I should use that steel sword. Wooden sword. Really. Witcher steel sword. Or secondary weapon. Poleaxe. 10% of damage returned to. Oof. Caretaker Spade. Chronicles of Redland. The care deed to Cora Bianco. Letter from Fear Merchant. Collier and Pro. Search for that.
What the
Ears.
hell was that?
Iris sketchbook. Yeah, these sounds not be frightening. Typical for a horror. You gotta go up. It's a bit. It's a bit. There will be white rates later in corridor.
Happy families are all alike.
Yeah, but
Every
that's just-
unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
It is something is wrong. She was cursed. I can't remember the details.
Fire damage.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You're looking at history, but you will be able to return before how it all started, and yeah, very, very intriguing. This is the first part only. That's right. Now gets, but of course we have Gwen. There, Gwen. Great. Thunderbolt. Very little damage, to be honest. Great from Hayton. Got dispatched. Is there a
What the
cinematic?
hell was that?
Oh, look at that one. All burning.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
That's his wife. Did portrait of.
Lovely couple.
You can do it. I believe you can take it and put it in your house in Corra Bianco later. Although back then it was not intended, but or rat boots. Or rat boots, these are one Everett boots, I believe. That's his wife. Well, that's the first part.
Damn it.
It's not yet over. You can get into
Wish to see her? Here she is.
to get it
A
over.
man should frame his wishes carefully. It
It's
forestals
Solstice
disappointment.
This some sick joke.
Why didn't tell
Why
me
didn't
she
you
was
tell me she
dead?
died right away?
You didn't ask.
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Oh, I saw she died.
How did she die?
See
Don't see any
any
wounds.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? Oh,
No, it simply burst.
find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day,
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders.
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait.
Good.
good dog here. He's not a dog. It's a demon. Scenes for marriage. Find a fitting spot to bury it. Can you talk to them? Man? But then it's only beginning.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
How about here?
A grave? Here?
How about there? That would be good.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to...
Now we are ending the first part. The second part is much longer. We have to rebuild the memory fragment shards, and then Iris.
I didn't know Iris von Everett,
can't say
so I
much.
can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be buried with a painting of your husband, but you live together, so maybe you want to be with him in death as well. The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
Now we have
Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest.
forget your wrath.
Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Oh, he's a witcher. He knows the ways. Ugh. Ugh. These rats.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
She can speak. She will tell you, ah, yes.
Should I follow you?
Yes. We are entered the world. Another world. As it was before.
What is this place?
She can speak here. There's
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everett.
the
How do you
painter.
two get in?
We exist in both.
Ten.
All right.
You awoke her but for a moment.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the
Easy to say.
Fuck's sake. Look for ears. Okay, I will. Painted world. Unbelievable. Things for marriage.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete.
His wife is. Oh my god, delicious. What delicious. That's so very delicious. It's so delicious. Okay, time to save again. See for marriage. And time for the hell. Grant dead man's party pomps in strange circumstances. The night evil's first some touches. But why 40? 4. Can't delete that one. No needed. That's when I completed. Scenes of marriage, night of the long fence. That's what I needed. Great. Excellent. Now I can stay here and complete the current. Look for the use your witch senses to find the restore. That one. Spectre. Oh, those are spiders. Huh. Yeah, the spiders are dead. Oh,
Another memory.
glass.
Wine cup. Just like the one Olgid holding. Decorations for a special occasion. Wedding veil.
So,
The memory's blurred.
You must search for a way to restore it. completed.
There are 2, now we gotta go.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn.
My man yet numbers like the band hardly wholehearted on the race. Tot year by year and past blow, taste of fruits. A grub and ranked in spittle beneath 2 liters of reddish sky. That's delicious. Painter's palette.
Painting palette. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast.
That's delicious. 2 sweet toasts. Oh, toast. Two sweet toasters. Best delicious. There are 2 scenes outside. I'm going to save the game and then return. I want to play to fantasy world, to fairy tale in another realm. Yeah, the pixies. That's the one. Scenes, no, it is Night of Long Fangs, correct. That's the one. Manual save slot. The Night of Long Fangs. Yes. I have to open it. Wait. Gwent, Dead Man's Pomp of Circumstances, Night of Long Fangs. Gotta load it. Night of Long Fangs, yes. And then we have to proceed. Find Sienna. Don't need to find Sienna, but this is crucial that I need to get her a ribbon in a painted world. Any options menu you can choose other tracks and to use and color you in your witch's sense short manner. 2 sweet toasts. There's an armor and blacksmith masters, but that's for main game. Here we have grandmaster, elf and dwarf, elf, blacksmith and dwarf armor. Lodge of sorcerers is a secret political cabal.
Here,
Go to the playroom.
playroom's beyond this door.
We are now back in the Blood and Wine. Oh shit, got it. No, that is. Oh, the red is to make short work. These are feathers. Vampire blood, vampire salad. Oh, great. Black blood. Let's see. There are double sharks. We have to search for
I suggest we postpone further discussion.
Locked. Of course.
oh, no problem.
Regis, I do not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind? Shit. Probably meant to stand guard and honor Henrietta's personal request. Thanks.
At your service.
Search the playroom with everything.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Clear. We need to look, examine the
Something
globe.
inside? Nope. Empty.
It is on the upper floor. everything is on. So there you go.
A tin knight.
Green Animal Dara Gold Plate, Ballads and Hymns. The Wolven Storm. You flee my dream come the morning, you send birds start lilac sweet to dream of the raven into stormy of violet glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart at fashion displaced by ever growing hardening into stone amidst the cold to hold you in the heated embrace. You flee from the Inca morning embrace.
Miniature tableware
Working horse.
and plush toys. Cute.
Journal.
What the?
Found a
Found a
note.
notebook.
Isabelle
Property
de
of
Roquefort.
Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess.
The notes of Sienna.
The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Nilfgaardian is dreadful. His great deeds do express concern. Today I visited the land of thousand fables for the first time. The girls quarrel. Land of the thousand fables. This is our next translation. I have to be H. I don't know if this is done though. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I got something to buy. Oh yeah, I have to get some water once more. Dancing deliciousness. Dancing deliciousness. Right. Let me see. Something regarding Creameliciousness clear slimmer deck. Oh my god, delicious. Haha, delicious. Oh, what have I done? No. Creameliciousness. Creameliciousness. Dancing deliciousness. Creamilicious. Oh, toasted. Dancing deliciousness. Second Harold, second dancing deliciousness. Dancing deliciousness. My clean announce is reached. Okay. Sienna gave me a drawing. The girls quarreled today. His Grace Sienna gave me a drawing.
Sienna gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I
No, I missed
Curse of
it.
the Black Sun.
Those
Supposedly girls
figures
afflicted by it had
horrible
horrible
dream.
dreams.
Kind of horrible, making
Kind of
some go
horrible that
mad.
made some of them go mad.
You see, Sienna was a deeply troubled individual. She wasn't evil. She was raped, molested, abused. Not necessarily. You see, you have such pain and anger deep down. She was not inherently evil. Her
The girls
Duchess,
quarreled
Illustrious Highness,
I
is
must
not
note
at
rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies.
the
The incident
incident
devolved into fistic. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she got. By the time I separated them,
Henrietta.
Henrietta had lost
Henrietta.
2 teeth. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labelled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I visited.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there.
The
First we
land.
played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance.
Isabella de Roquefort.
Don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement.
He had
He's
proved his
proved he
knowledge,
has no...
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions.
which means
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting
sits
or
in
I'll
the
sit you in
corner.
a corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter
Expecto
out loud
Ludum.
the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an
My mind
illusion.
is the Pecto Patronum. It's probably in reference to Harry Potter. His Grace and Duke expressed concern.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. I cannot know what conclusions they drew
Curse of the Black...
or had that label planted. He did not reply.
Yeah,
Realize this might sound improbable.
Anna heard nothing.
Maybe, just maybe,
Anna,
Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must...
find a book.
Where's that book? Locked. Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by Lady Chambermaid.
That's delicious. Dicevo dolce.
Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute.
Dicevo dolce.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
More searching and less chatting, Geralt, please.
Miniature tableware. Little plush toys. Cute.
But
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
there it is.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Typical. Oh, Scooby Dooby, Scooby Dooby Dooby, Scooby Dooby Dooby Dooby, Scooby Dooby Dooby deliciousness. Okay, I'm going to do a separate save. I have to check on something, I'll be back. It won't take long, not at all. That will be Night of Long Thanks. Save, Sarah, we are ready. And Night's great. I have two separate saves. One relates to the Hearts of Stone expansion, second one to Blood and Wine. We are in the Painted World and the Land of the Thousand Fables. It's great. These are one of those very bizarre Witcher quests. A lot of lore, intriguing, very insightful conversations, strange creatures, stories, fables, legends. Okay.